Morning.
Good morning.
It's Tuesday, it's September the 3rd. It's dry, it's grey, it's dark. But
It's
later,
very dark.
it's going to be wet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very wet today. Highs of 18 or 19, but we are expecting rain. Lots of rain later on. Yay. But it is very dark though.
We hope we find you in good form this morning. Let's take a check on today's papers. You said you were going to do the Indo and the
Myrrh.
Okay, I should remember that. Irish Examiner front page today. This is very sad, isn't it? From your hometown of Douglas. Shopping centre to be partially demolished after car park blaze is the sad headline on the front page of the Irish Examiner today. Now, we just actually talked about this shopping centre because it's the one the taxi driver brought me to see that time. But very, very sad news coming out of Douglas today about the state of the shopping centre following that fire over the past few days. Also in today's Irish Examiner, making the front page there, Johnson to face rebel MPs is one of the headlines. A big Brexit story obviously yesterday, and there could be an election on the way. It seems more likely than ever. And school evacuated after hoax phone call is another story coming out of Cork as well. School in Turner's Cross in the city evacuated yesterday after reports that a man entered the building with a knife.
That's my school.
God. Oh really? This is all about you today. So the matter appears to have been a hoax, but can you imagine how scary that was for people
first
at
day
the time?
proper back to school as well.
Yeah, so that's another big one in today's Examiner.
The Independent says Varadkar in election warning as Brexit instability is on the rise. That's the headline there. As the Taoiseach supporters have been warned to be on election footing at all times as Brexit's uncertainty consumes the political agenda. And the Irish Independent has a big story on that this morning. A Dublin city socialite has been arrested as €1 million worth of heroin has been seized. A man in his 40s was one of 3 people held at a joint investigation by the Gardaí and UK police into drug trafficking into Ireland, but has since been released without charge. That's in the Independent there.
More on Brexit in the front page of the Irish Daily Mail today, with the headline reading, "Don't expect a big dig out from the EU, and Ireland should not expect substantial financial assistance from the EU in a no-deal Brexit scenario." That's according to the Taoiseach, who was speaking yesterday, as Boris plans an October Brexit election, says the paper today. And also Opal said to be in contact with Gardaí in Cork over that fire at the Douglas shopping centre as well. That's on the front page of today's Irish Daily Mail.
The Mirror says furious families demand answers after Limerick homes were destroyed in a man-made flood. A scheduled high tide on the River Shannon breached an embankment at flood defences operated by the Office of Public Works, and families' homes have been destroyed. There's pictures in the Mirror this morning of the flood damage to some of those houses. And Wicklow, €11.2 million lotto jackpot winner, bought the ticket after getting a €10 tip at work. So a customer left them a €10 tip. They said, I'll get myself a lotto ticket.
Nice.
And they won 11.2 million. So that's just, that person's now being added to the list of people I hate.
Do you know, when I do the lotto, I always just do, okay, is it a €6 quick pick now? It's going up all the time,
It's gone up by €1 since...
It's more than the fiver now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
National Lottery people, FYI, I'm far less likely to do it since it went up. I was way more likely to have a fiver and kind of say, oh, I'll do a €5 quick pick. Whereas now you're breaking a tenner to do the quick pick. You know, I don't know, it's a psychological thing with me, but I used to do the lotto a lot more often when it was a fiver. Interesting, isn't it?
I did the lotto 3 times in one day there recently.
Oh God, why? Were you travelling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get like that, all right. I wouldn't do it more than once, but I'd be like, oh, I'm in Moneygall. I better do the lotto.
Exactly that.
Because nobody else has done it here today.
That's exactly what happened. I was in Moneygall.
Yeah.
I was in Enniscorthy.
Okay.
And then I was in Youghal, and I went, or Dungarvan, and I said, I'll go and get that now.
Was it a €6 quick pick each time?
No.
Or did you do Daily Millions and all that kind of malarkey?
No, it was, do you know, I can't remember what it was. I didn't spend a fortune anyway. It was one was for the Euro Millions and one was for the Irish Lotto. I can't remember which was.
Did you win it then?
I've injected it.
Oh, okay. This is exciting.
Oh my God.
And just people play responsibly, play for fun as well. Some of the top trends this morning, a lot of people talking about Dev and Toner. There's a hashtag trending. Is it Justice for Dev, I think is the hashtag.
Oh, is there, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. Devon Toner was the surprise omission from Joe Schmidt's World Cup squad that he's named for Japan. 31 names. Devon Toner, the big one to miss out there. Kieran Marmion, though, as well, left out. A lot of people are reacting to that news. But there was some very interesting reaction to Devon Toner's omission on Twitter and Insta yesterday. I saw a lot of people talking about it, and not too many people agreeing with Joe Schmidt, although he obviously has his reasons. And he said it was a very difficult phone call for him to make.
Plus, somebody potentially could get injured this Saturday against Wales, and he could be straight back in. So
yeah, that's probably what Devon Toner is thinking to himself as well. Yeah. He's like, I'm keeping a low profile here.
Yeah. Sorry, not hopefully somebody gets injured.
I'm
thinking in his head, he's thinking, hopefully I'll get a call, not that somebody gets injured. Yeah.
Hopefully somebody will just ring Joe Schmidt and say, I don't want to go anymore.
Yeah, that could happen.
My girlfriend doesn't want me to.
We need to talk about Ross's trending this morning as well. It was the RTE documentary on last night. Apparently very good reaction to this. The creator of Ross O'Carroll Kelly. So apparently there's a really good interview, a really good documentary about that last night. So I'm going to go back and watch that today. I recorded it, so I was well in bed at that time last night. And Living with Lucy is back on Virgin Media. She went to live with Gráinne Shoiga in South Africa. People are like, oh my God, Gráinne's house is fab. So a lot of tweets like that this morning. Not really about the show or about what they spoke about, but oh my God, Gráinne's house is fab.
I missed it, but I want to see it.
Yeah,
so I like Gráinne, and I didn't really like that she's been dropped from not just up for the match, but
I think that's because she can't do it.
Oh, can she not?
Yeah, I think it's because of her job in South Africa. I don't think she could.
So she didn't really get dropped from it then.
I don't. Maybe I'm wrong now, but I was under the impression that the reason she's completely left Irish television is because she's so busy with her job.
Ah, well, that's okay. Fair enough then. Yeah,
but her house is fab
because she works in diamonds now, right?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
What's the name of it again? I'm not going to remember.
Diamonds.
Yeah,
diamonds. Gráinne Shoiga's diamonds, we're going to call it. So that's Living with Lucy, and a lot of people reacting to that as well. If you want to comment on any of those topics, you can do so here. You can leave a request here. You can also chat to us on WhatsApp or text in a few moments, where we're live in 2 minutes' time.
Yeah, so today we're on €130 in cash for Who's for Breakfast, with thanks to Moriarty Centra and Central Car Sales in Farn 4. We also have Threshing for Cancer tickets, which is on this weekend, so details on that coming up in the show this morning. What else are we doing? We have plenty of tunes. We'll check in on the Rose as well, because everyone's back to school officially and fully now.
Yeah.
So we've got loads coming up in the show this morning.
Have a great Tuesday, whatever you do get up to, guys, and we will talk to you later.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.